Servicing an investment property is in fact very affordable when you take into account the tax savings that you can make that help subsidise the cost of running the property. I'd like to take you through an example now where in this situation it's going to cost a taxpayer $50 to $60 per week after tax to service an investment property. First of all, let's talk about the property purchase costs. The purchase price of this investment property is $400,000. The mortgage costs is $1,797. The one-off conveyancing costs $800. The once-off depreciation schedule of $660, and the stamp duty is only $3,000 in this situation because the investor has bought an off-the-plan property and is only paying stamp duty on the land value, not on the construction costs of the property. So the total property cost is $406,257. Now let's work through the rental income and expenses of running this investment property. The rental income of this property is $400 per week, which is $20,800 per annum. Interest at a rate of 6% on the total loan of $406,257, which was the property cost we needed to borrow, is $24,375. The other costs associated with running this property each year is the agent's fee, who charge 7% of the rental amount, being $1,601. We allow a 2-week vacancy of $800. The Shire and water rates is approximately $1,000. The body corporate fee, which includes the building insurance on the property, etc., is $1,920. The landlord contents insurance is $260. The one-off letting fee to find a tenant is $800, advertising for a tenant $200, and repairs on this relatively new property is about $400 per annum. So the total outgoings is $6,981. So our annual interest costs and other costs is greater than our rental income by $10,556 per annum. Now the big advantage with property investment is the government allows you to claim a depreciation amount, and in this situation it's $9,300. The government acknowledges that the buildings will ultimately need to be replaced over a 40-year period. So therefore the cost of the building and the chattels like carpets and blinds can be amortised over their useful life. So in this situation, the cash loss of $10,556 plus the depreciation claim of $9,300 gives a total deduction of $19,856 for this investor. If the marginal tax rate of this investor is 34.5%, their tax saving is $6,850. If their marginal tax rate is higher at 39%, their tax saving is $7,744. So when you take the tax savings off the net cash outgoings, the net cost per annum is $3,706 or $71 per week. And someone at the higher marginal tax rate, their cost per week after tax is only $54 per week. So servicing an investment property is very different to servicing your own home, because with an investment property, the rental income and tax office refund helps to mitigate the overall expenses that you're paying for the property. As this graph indicates, the tenants are contributing 65% of the outgoings, the tax office is contributing 20% of the outgoings, which only leaves you wearing 15% of the outgoings, which equates to something like $50 to $70 per week. So if you have equity in your home and you can afford $100 per week to service an investment property, well maybe this investment strategy is for you. But you need to seek independent advice about your personal situation to see if this suits your needs. At McHenry Partners, we offer you a free hour consultation to discuss whether your personal situation would be suited to an investment property strategy.